Manchester United have yearned for this. Now they must earn it. If they can earn a point over the next 90 minutes, they are going up. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Manchester United must not lose. The potential... Cristiano Ronaldo! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Rui Costa.
Rooney really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's being urged to shoot, and he's made sure that's not getting through. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. Rooney. Looking for options for movement. James. Vitinha. Now it's Aubameyang. This is a promising build-up. Oh, a gilt-edged chance, and a chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. And this is... goes for a shot! And he's there to get it away. Messi, Vinicius shapes to shoot! And want to be quick to recover this. That's a little off target. And here's Messi. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Messi! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Quarter of an hour played. Now it's Mbappe. He's found the way through. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Manchester United! And look who it is! He leads the way! He leads the way again!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Vinicius Junior. De Jong. He's picked his way through. Chance for a shot! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now it's Mbappe. And that has not gone well. Now it's Mbappe. And he cuts out the supply. Vitinha. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Rui Costa gets across to intercept that. Nicely weighted ball. Guardiola clears without hesitation. And we have our very first corner. And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Vitinha, who's set up one goal so far, aims beyond the defence. De Jong to Messi. And it's Rooney. Brilliantly cut out. And the pass is intercepted. And this is Messi. Now it's Aubameyang.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Spread neatly. That is ended up in no man's land. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Great vision. Well timed, excellent interception. Rice. And he plays one through. Vitinha. De Jong. And he's got away from him. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Van Dijk has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, when the ref tells you you're going to get booked next time, you should lift.
He's gone for goal. And that's a sharp finish. And there's the goal they've been looking for. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Cambio de jugadores en el Manchester United. El dorsal 17.
And that signals the end of the first period.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Manchester United looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. The second half is up and running. Ambitious ball here. Can he get onto this? Now he's off and running. Pass somewhat off target. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Good ball, good take. Always onto this. Neuer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. James threads one in. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He has found the way through. And that's really well manoeuvred. Rui Costa! He has hit that forcefully. Tries from distance, and he's following up, and it's there! It's all becoming so easy. Simplicity itself.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Manchester United can breathe again. just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
James wants to run onto this.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Played it again. And it's claimed by the keeper. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Tries to play it through. And he's found a way past. He's in, must be. He's having a shot. Oh, it rattles the bar. Rooney looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
He'll try from distance. That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
James. Some good work on the right flank here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Aubameyang. Rooney.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that's a key interception. Vitinha looking to pass their way up the pitch. Messi.
Barcelona are stuck in central station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
Shoots! A whisker away from making it 4.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Hello everyone, and welcome to
Well, nothing
today's
beats the
match.
feeling of getting promoted.
Iran
The hard work already
against
done, the team can
Manchester
set out to
United.
enjoy this game and bask in the adulation of their adoring fans. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Well, Peter, we're about to watch a terrific defender in Carlos Puyol. He'll lead by example and continually organise. His appetite and attitude to the game is absolutely fabulous. There's an awful lot to enjoy about his play.
And he exudes charisma.
He does, and I just love his leadership.
He's found a way through. No way through. Well, that pass isn't the best. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Vinicius Junior. James, played into space. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, that was vital. And the finish! Goal! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Done delicately. Well timed, excellent interception. That's a good run down the left. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now, can they get him away? Now, can he find real chance? Oh, it's fallen loose again! And he hits the net! And they're threatening to fly away here!
The goal scorer
And he's
for
only
Iran
too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper, couldn't hold on to it, and he...
Just about within shooting range. It's wide, but only just.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Now it's Yamal. Yamal. Vitinha. It's a pretty loose pass. And the pass is intercepted.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's a sharp little ball here. Puyol. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Played out to the left flank. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Vardiol cuts out the pass. Not the most accurate pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Yamal. And this is Bergkamp. It's a searching pass. That is ended up in no man's land. Not where it came from. No, didn't quite have the weight on it. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Pulls out once more. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Searching pass he's played there. That is good alertness. Can he get it through? Triol. Dest. Now that looks a decent ball. Pass somewhat off target. Vinicius Junior! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Fabian Ruiz threads one in. And Marmouche! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Yamal, Marmouche, and that is well cleared. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. He's Vinicius Junior! And that marks a high-octane end to the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Manchester United really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players, otherwise this one's as good as done.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. The second period is on the way.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Tries to pass it through. Nicely weighted ball. Akanji spots it and intercepts. Goes for the shot! Vitinha with the cross. Deftly away. And it's James. James just loves to go forward whenever he can. He is through here. Shoots! Oh, that's a waste.
Serginho Dest clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Vinicius Junior. Great vision. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Nice looking ball. That has been cut short.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Fabian Ruiz is the guilty party there. Fabian Ruiz gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He has found the way through. That is a brilliant interception. Marmouche aimed beyond the defence. Puyol ventures forward. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And they win it back again. That's rather hopeful. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
James. Vinicius Junior. And this is Bergkamp. Well, that has not gone well. Good running, strong and purposeful. Looking for the run. Played out towards the right wing. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Caught offside that time. James.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Saliba wins the duel this time. Looking to play him in. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. That's a good ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
James. Driving forward.
Oh, really well played.
Messi. Messi stood his ground strongly. Strong running down that left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Brilliantly cut out.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 7.
Iraq with the corner. They're
Cristiano
first.
Ronaldo. Number 18. Lionel Messi. Number 8. Kylian Mbappe. Number 9. Vitinha.
That's the keeper's ball.
Coming on the field.
Manchester
Number
United
4.
have the chance to go
Erling
the other way.
Number 19. Rafinha. Number 5. Lamine Yamal. Number 21.
Oh, it's come
Mohamed
loose.
Salah.
Oh, that's fabulous. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Haaland. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Yamal. Rui Costa. Rui Costa! He's got away with one there. knocks it into space. Well read, nice interception. And the referee brings it to a close. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in every...
Manchester United are all smiles coming into this game. They've already secured their ticket to the promised land. This is effectively preparation for life in greener pastures. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only...
And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So, a breakthrough already. He's found a way through. Messi. That's tidy. Plays it across. It's out for a goal kick. McAllister. Guardiola. This looks promising. He's got away. And the finish! And that's a sharp finish. They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Luis Diaz.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about, excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Israel restore parity.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
There's the shot! Guardiola gets it away. And that's going to be a goal kick. And that's a good-looking ball. Alexander-Arnold looking for options for movement. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It's played through for him. Guardiola cuts it out. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. And that pass just didn't quite work. Xavi Alonso. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Messi is fouled. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. And this is Messi. Tries to play it through.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
That's going right the way across. Diaz going face-to-face with his great rival. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Pass somewhat off target. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And he plays one through. No, that's been intercepted. Can he get on the end of this? Messi receives it in a wide position. Rui Costa. Now it's Messi. And he welcomes it in. Xavi Alonso. Nicely shaped ball. Not the most accurate pass. James. Tacho with the slide tackle there. Aims beyond the defence. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Diaz. Messi is always getting the pitch for targets.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's a cute ball. Now it's McAllister. Threads one in. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Rui Costa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pass is just off target. And that has left him in a heap. That has ended up in no man's land.
There will be
Guardiola.
1 minute at a time.
Diaz. Rui Costa. James. Vitinha. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And that brings the first half to a close. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
Please join me in
So it's one
wishing them
each.
a
How are
very
you seeing
happy
it, Jim?
birthday.
Well, it's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess still.
Manchester United are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And so we're off again. Foot in. And it's Vitinha. That's destined for the flank. Mbappe receives it in a good... And he shoots! He's scored!
Well, I'd love to know, Peter, what kind of chin-up the players got in order for that to happen so soon. Whatever was said by the boss, who's looking absolutely pumped on that sideline, really has given all of those players...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Can he get it through? Well, that's beautifully weighted. Guardiola. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, no joy this time. Oh, terrible mistake. Chance, surely! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 7.
So we have movement on both benches.
Ronaldo. Coming on to replace him is number 11, Harry Kane.
Alexander-Arnold. It's a good run down the right. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Raul. Now, can they get him away? Rooney. Vitinha, played down the flank. That looks a cracking ball.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
That's going wide left. And that was asking for too much. Azar. Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rice.
The attendance is
And this is Raul.
70,987.
Now it's Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. Hazard. Hazard with the delivery. Israel with the corner, they're first. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Israel have their second corner now. Alexander-Arnold goes short. And that was very necessary. And he's been shifted off it. And now they can spring out of defence. He's picked his way through. That's the keeper's ball. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Substitution for Israel, number 8, Xabi Alonso. Coming on the field is number 10, Eduardo Camavinga.
Vitinha. Now that looks a decent ball. That looks a good ball through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Spread it left. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, nice touch.
Israel really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Shot a goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Azar.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nicked it back promptly. Knocks it into space.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Mbappe! And a truly agonising miss.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Tries to pass it through. Raul. And this is Raul. And he's quick to get rid. Israel have reclaimed it. Now this could be a chance. He has found a way through. And it's hoisted clear. Backward it goes. And it's Alexander-Arnold. There's the header! And it's been hooked away.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 8, Kylian Mbappe. Number 9, Vitinha. Number 18, Lionel Messi. Number 20,
Camavinga.
Wayne Rooney. Coming on the field,
Into the channel.
number 19.
He's in
Rafinha.
plenty of space here.
Number 21, Mohamed Salah.
Impressive jump.
Lamine Yamal.
Same attempt, same outcome. It threatens little.
Israel really can do themselves a massive...
And a chance! And there's a goal! And right near the end, we have parity. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left. Oh, good glide!
Added minutes have been indicated.
Camavinga. And that's left. Can he finish? Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? Manchester United, with the clock ticking away, have a chance to change the whole picture. Drama over the penalty spot. And that's a poor penalty.
I never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen.
Vardiol making good progress. Vardiol. It's a throw-in. Delivery from Mbappe. And that's been well dealt with. Kane. Rice with the foul. That has not gone well. And there goes the final whistle. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page.
Manchester United against
Red is the
Borussia
colour,
Dortmund.
the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So that's got things underway.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a...
Rooney! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. No, there's no sort of quality on that. Engages and forces him off the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Aims beyond the defence. Messi. Rooney. Big chance, corner. It's their second corner of the game. Cristiano Ronaldo! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And he's managed to get free. Messi stood his ground strongly. Tries one from range! Messi! From another planet!
Well, we can only hope that this has set the tone for what's to come. Captain Majestic has stunned the whole arena.
He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got...
Can he finish? And the keeper couldn't hold it. Well taken goal. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, that's great move.
Takes the shot! That was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities, always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Vitinha. Mbappe gets into a good position. Corner number 3 coming up. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Aguero was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he is deftly away. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Stood up well to him there. Now, can they get him away? And it's Rooney. Can he get it through? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. It's not an... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front. A horrible blip. A moment they could well have done without.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Luis Suarez.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's having a hit! Akanji. Rooney, never the sort to be shot shy. Now it's Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. Desai. Rui Costa! Just too much, fractions.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
And the keeper's given and a chance! They've got to be quick to recover this.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Luis Suarez. Rui Costa does really well to win the ball there. And it's Rooney. He's looking wide. Mbappe! Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gerrard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Rui Costa. Vieira. Aguero looking to add to his goal. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's picked his way. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
And it's Luis Suarez. James promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Messi. That has ended up in no man's land.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Gerrard. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Nesta. Bellingham. He's having a pop! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Kanji kept his eye on it, and he's there. Vieira. Oh, that's a key interception. And the referee has blown for half-time. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Manchester United are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Pass somewhat off target. Knocks it into space. Guardiola has it in a wide position. Vieira. Aubameyang, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Passing is crisp and sharp. Tries to play it through. Nesta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Bellingham, and he's worked it through. And this is Aguero. Aguero! That was superb goalkeeping.
Aguero actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Aguero. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Looking tidy in possession here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Now it's Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Oh, great leap! No, not the best of headers. Maldini. And it's Bellingham. Looking to play him in. Vieira gets over and intercepts. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Vitinha gets flagged offside. Vieira is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Tries to pass it through. No way through. And it's Petit, takes a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Bellingham. Gerrard. Van Dijk with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Vieira. And here's Gerrard. It's Gerrard! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, he doesn't half hit a clean strike. The moment he was in that position, you knew he was going to smash it.
Mbappe. Now that's well seen too. Luis Suarez.
Might want to be careful there.
Guardiola. What's going wide left? And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Rooney! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Number 22, Jude Bellingham. Coming on the field is number 8, Gabriel Martinelli.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Looking for options for movement. He's having a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Now it's Martinelli. He's found a way through. Martinelli.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's destined for the flank. He's found a way past. He's got away. Oh, such a clever touch. Rafinha puts a cross in. The final 5 minutes. He has found a way through. Good ball, good take. And he's got the beating of his man.
Borussia Dortmund really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And it's Aguero. Now it's Martinelli. Now it's Luis Suarez.
There
And that
will
is
be
a
1
little
minute added
undercooked.
time.
Shoots! No, just not quite.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Thuram. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business.
Hello, everyone, and welcome.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. So that's got things underway. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's beautifully weighted. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
The goal scorer for
One
Manchester
moment you're in
United.
possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Borussia Dortmund finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Played into space. Now that's well seen too. Buchanan. Driving forward. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Buchanan. Now that looks a decent ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Great defending, strong and determined. Quarter of an hour played. Mbappe scooting forward. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Vardiol played with speed from back to front. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. He's found a way through. Buchanan. Well, that pass isn't the best. There they go, hunting in packs. Vardiol does really well to win the ball there. Buchanan. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's nice. And they're quick to get it back. And this is Shevchenko. Vitinha. Tries to play it through. And Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Borussia Dortmund with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Shot at goal! Oh, crossbar! It goes to show he is human after all.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Now it's Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Rooney. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's neat. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He has found a way through. Pass is just off target. Vinicius Junior, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread. Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Knocks it into space. And he shoots! It's a goal! Borussia Dortmund back on level terms. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Borussia Dortmund restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Vardiol.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that was nowhere near his best. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Shevchenko! Oh, the ball's run loose here. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, Jim, they've both had their moments.
Well, it's been a decent game so far, Peter, although I think in the next 45 minutes we could do with the ball being moved around quicker with a view to trying to entice their opponents out of position. I don't think there'll be a mad rush to do that just yet.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 13, Vinicius Junior. Number 5, coming on the wheel. Number 10,
Manchester United
Rafinha.
get the ball rolling in the second
Number
half.
20, Mohamed Salah.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And a chance! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back.
Goal scorer for Manchester
And that will
United.
surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Manchester United with the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Another throw-in. Just eases him off the ball. Messi. Great vision. Rooney providing an outlet on that flank. Nice interception, well timed. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Somewhat off target. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Can he get on the end of this? He's found space here. Mbappe. Donnarumma deals with that nice and simple.
The attendance for this match is 61,052.
James looking for options for movement. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And this is Shevchenko. Rooney. Always onto this. And he's picked it up out wide. Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That has not gone well. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lovely bit of skill. Rafinha has been caught there, it's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Borussia Dortmund, number 21, Andrei Shevchenko. Coming on the field is number 22, Brian Mbumo.
Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So, who's he going to be aiming for here? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. It's a searching pass. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, what has happened here? And he can thump it away. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking to play him in. Now it's Rafinha.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 9, Eduardo Camavinga.
Now, can they get him away? Can he get onto this?
Number 6, Enzo Fernandez.
Guardiola has the space to scheme. Big chance! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Threads one in. That has been cut short. James. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And it's James. Ball is over the line. And that's definitely not his best.
Such good technique.
Oh, that's fabulous. And he's heaved it away. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Van Dijk has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. And this is the big chance.
Plenty of jostling in that box, they just need a good delivery.
Coming on the field is
Guardiola, he's going for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. James tries to pass it through. Manchester United, moments now away from seeing this one out. Neuer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Yamal receives a real chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 17.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And smartly reclaimed. And we're done. Manchester United can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So it's down to business here. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can...
That's rather hopeful! And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
A sharp little ball here. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Deftly away. And he's there to retrieve it. James. Nicely weighted ball. Messi has it out wide and in space. Real chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And now they can clear their lines. Can he get on the end of this? Delivery from Mbappe. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. James, played into space. Not the most accurate pass. Rooney, looking for options for movement. And this is Messi. He's picked his way through. Shapes to shoot! Alexander-Arnold gets it clear. That has been slung wide. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Messi! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Showing great feet there. He's in, must be! And the finish! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
There's the ball back. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Ronaldo, and he's managed to get free. Can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. And he gets rid in a hurry. Flings it across.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the keeper's got it again. Neuer with the clearance. Well, that has not gone well.
Might want to be careful there.
Bergkamp looking to be a menace in the final third. Looking to play him in. Distributed tidily. Looking for the run. Shevchenko receives it in a good position here. Akanji. That's a smartly directed ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
It's a pretty loose pass. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rooney. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Manchester United have their second corner now. Fabian Ruiz gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. And he cuts out the supply. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Can he get onto this? Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's an excellent interception. And it's been hooked away.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And this is Raul. Aimed beyond the defence. Played back to the goalkeeper. Akanji. Fabian Ruiz.
1 minute at a time.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
I think it's been a decent enough watch, despite the half stagnating a little, if I can put it that way, Peter. We want to see some of that craft we got to see earlier on in the game. Everyone's going to have to find a way to just up the standard again.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's shifting through the gears here. And they've got rid. And he was alert to it. And he's quick to get rid. Threads one in. And Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's going to be disappointed with that. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Diaz. That has ended up in no man's land.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed. Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
That'll be a corner. That's the keeper's ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Now that looks a decent ball. That's going to go a long way. Manchester United have it back and can go again. Well timed, excellent interception. It's a good run down the right. Messi. Vitinha, that's destined for the flank. And he can clear it away. Guardiola receives it in a wide position. And he's managed to get rid. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Guardiola. Can he get it through? Fabian Ruiz makes a move down the right. Alexander-Arnold looking to receive it in space. Messi. Oh, important interception. Rooney. Knocks it into space. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to play it through. O'Reilly. Diaz is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Great vision. Messi. He has found the way through. And he's picked it up out wide. That'll be a corner.
Substitution for Dundee. Number 13.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Andrei Shevchenko. Number 15.
And he's there to clear it.
Naur. Number 7. Luis
Oh, it's a nice
Diaz.
idea, but the execution
Number 2.
was lacking.
Coming on the field.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to
Francesco
maintain
Totti.
the energy and dynamism
Number
until the
17.
very end, though.
Gabriel Batistuta. Number 14. Giuliano Simeone.
Now it's Totti.
Number 18.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Joshua Gvardiol.
Bergkamp unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Tries to pass it through. Simeone. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that could set him on his way. Neuer claims comfortably. 5 minutes left on the clock. Now, can they get him away? Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, that's fabulous. Alexander-Arnold has it in a wide position. And that has been cleared.
There will be 1 minute
Lovely
added
feet.
to
Vitinha played down the flank.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Mbappe! And that is well cleared. So near, and yet so far. And that's the end of the game. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through.
Hello everyone, and welcome to...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway. It's us or them. Always has been, always will be. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I'm amongst the many of those amazed with the story of this guy, Alphonso Davies. Born in a Ghanaian refugee camp to parents fleeing conflict in Liberia, his life story has always been about battling against the odds, and now it amounts to this. It's remarkable to see how he has thrived.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Knocks it into space. Aguero!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Can he get it through?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Alexander-Arnold gets it clear. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, split-second reaction.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it. Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
He's picked his way through. Good ball, good take. And it's lofted through here. Rice. Picked out, it's Aguero! Oh, cracking effort.
Aguero certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
And it's Sneijder. Looking for the run. Space for him to turn and look. Sneijder. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.